Hi, my name is Lily, and I am an artist. I like to paint. I love painting. I am a portrait artist. I like to draw portraits of people. I am a former professional photographer. I actually specialize in newborn photography, and it is my passion. I'm a mother, actually. I'm actually a grandmother, to be honest. I'm 38 years old. I grew up on Vancouver Island. I love mushroom picking. Um, I love being outside by the ocean. I love fishing. I absolutely love fishing. I like foraging. Anything to do with like self-sustainability, I'm really a big fan of. I like to sew. I like to make things from nothing. I'm like kind of a feral sewer. And I am also an addict. You know what I mean? Like I said, being an addict is a part of your personality. It is not everything about you. It does not define who you are. It is something that you've gone through. Don't make being an addict an excuse for being a shitty human being because it doesn't have to be your everything. Drugs don't have to be your everything. They like the moment that you decide to stop using, uh, you're in recovery. The moment you just decide to stop picking up drugs, like you're in recovery. Like I have been outside of the scene since November 17th of 2025. Tomorrow will be 6 months. And I don't go to meetings, you know? I don't go to meetings. I I do programming twice a week, and I go to therapy once a week. And yeah, like I don't have to go to a 12-step meeting to stay on top of it. I'm not saying that that's for everybody, it works for me. But like it doesn't have to be your entire life. You don't have to be in a relationship with your DOC. You don't have to throw everybody to the curb. Um, there's so many interesting things about you, regardless of the fact that you do drugs. Like, even somebody who's on the streets using full time, they're not just a drug addict. Like, there's so many things about them. Like, they have a past, a history. Um, they have victories and like losses and stories and heartbreak and like love, just like all of us. You know, it's just something that we do. It's a coping mechanism. It is a coping mechanism, but it doesn't have to be everything. It can be uh, something like that. You can even just occasionally, you can be a binge user like I was for years, and run a successful business. And nobody like knows that kind of stuff. Like it's just a coping mechanism. There's so much more to people than just the fact that they do drugs. You know what I mean? And it's sad that we live in a society where people get boxed into these like descriptive terms uh, because of past actions. So I don't know. I just say like open your mind a little bit. Uh, Ask questions too. Get to know people. If there's somebody that you're curious about and you see them around, get to know them. A lot of people are only closed off because they've been in so many different horrific situations where people have treated them poorly. So I don't know. Maybe you can be the person that changes like a human's like faith in humanity just by being curious.